Right now, the rumor that I came across right now is that they said that we know that in London, where Ashley actually reside, they said, of course, we know that in UK, I mean in London, a whole lot of Yorubas are there. Yes, we have so many Oduas in London, and of course, as we all know, they have their own Yoruba Association, the Oodua Association, the Oodua Nation Association, right there in London. And of course, Olori Ashley happens to be one of the members. And because of, recently we know that when Ashley gave birth to a son, and of course, during the naming, we all saw the whole thing that happened, how she hosted her people, how everybody came around and celebrated with her. And now with all that, and of course we are in festive Christmas festive period, and Olori Ashley decide to just host her people. And during the time of hosting the Yoruba nation, they said they actually send some gift package, to some of their delegates who actually represented the Yoruba nation, the Oodua nation in London. And of course, you need to see the gift item that they said this Yoruba, the people that represented the Yoruba nation gifted Olori Ashley. And of course, we know that there is time for her to come out and give speech, because of course she's the one that hosted them. Yes, so now they said that she is the hostess. Because she's the hosted that hosted that no that host the Yoruba nations. Okay, they said there was time for her to give speech. The reason why she actually organized that get together just to host her people, they said the reason is that she just wants a situation whereby for no they just she just want to host them, to celebrate them, because during the naming, it was not all of them that were able to attend. So because of that, she decided to just host everybody that will be able to come, to have their kind of just host them and celebrate, want them to celebrate with her, especially with the arrival of her son. So they said during the celebration, she came out, she was giving a speech, and they said she said a whole lot of things. In fact, there are some things I heard there. More, I know if tell you now outside there, so I can't say it. Like, me, no, all what they said, she said, from where I get this gist from. I can't say it. Why? Because I'm not the one. I am not there. So I cannot say what I don't really know of, because they said she said a whole lot of things. People need to hear what they said she said about her journey so far in the palace. We know that in the palace, she has been there before Oni started marrying these women. She was there before Oni married Queen Naomi. She was there before they brought Olori Mariam. She was there before all these women came. You that were there from day one, how come you are now the fifth wife? I don't know whether she was even the one they Oni married last, and she was there in the palace. I don't know what really happened, but one thing that they said was that because of her determination, because of what, when you have make up your mind on something, that this food I go chop am. If you like, make it take me 10 years. If you like, let it take me how many decades, I must eat this food. That was exactly what they said happened to Olori Ashley. Why? Because she has determined to be an Olori. She has determined to be one of the Oloris, come rain, come sunshine. And actually, she got what she wanted. Okay, and because of that, now it has not given her that privilege for her to do things that she really wanted to do. They said one of the things is all this kind of hosting people, just making herself, making people see her as an Olori, that yes, she's a queen, she's this, and that is the reason why they said she did not want to come back to Nigeria. She decided to still remain in London where she worked. okay, as an accountant. So she decided to remain there to do her thing. And just remaining there does not mean that she's just there like that. She's in a way trying to, do one or two things to just showcase who she really is. I say, oh, could it be one of the reasons why she determined, to marry the Ooni of Ife? And we know that Ooni's position is one of the most respected position right there in Nigeria. Yes, it's one of the most respected position in Nigeria, and that is the reason why you see some of these ladies trying to, as in trying to make sure that they come into the palace so that they can achieve their plans. And me, as far as I'm concerned, if it's just to show up and all that, to me it's not a plan. Why will you marry a man just because you want to show up? Now, wow. So now they said she gave some speech and she talked a whole lot of how, she was with Ooni, how she has been with Ooni, all the ups, all the downs, all the good times, the sweet times, the happy times, and all everything that she experienced in the palace. And she went further to say that, with the arrival of her son, how happy she is, how Ooni was just calling her every now and then, how everything that is happening, that has, has been, that has happened to her in the palace. They said she said a whole lot of things. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Please, my people, all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as I get my gist on the street of social media, I also come here and relate with you guys, okay? And that's the reason why I always say they are all alleged stories. Thank you so much for your understanding. So now, they said she went further to start elaborating, explaining, even they say even when nobody asked her. Now when you have the floor to yourself, you want to just express yourself, you want to tell people about your journey, you want to tell people how you came to the palace, you want to tell people how you became palace girl at some point and everything. And that is why they said she went further to also mention Queen Naomi in the course of her, discussion or narrating the story of her journey in the palace. But what they said was that they said she was actually praising Queen Naomi, how Queen Naomi was so understanding, that Queen Naomi is such an understandable woman that she sometimes, that when events is happening or the Queen Naomi is to go out with Ooni, sometimes she will go out there to sit with them and everything, but that she was thinking that Queen Naomi would be one person that will get angry, to use it against her and everything. That Queen Naomi never did all that. That in fact, Queen Naomi was the least person she was expecting that she would leave the palace. That she was thinking that all that thing she was doing in the palace, when Queen Naomi was in the palace, Queen Naomi actually did not mind. Queen Naomi did not actually send her. But she was so surprised that when Queen Naomi left, some people started pointing accusing finger on her, at her, that she is the cause, or she was the cause why Queen Naomi left the palace, that she was the one that pushed Queen Naomi out. Meanwhile, she didn't do anything of such. She was just doing her thing. That at least Queen Naomi should have called her to let her know that, look, this thing you are doing, I don't like it. In fact, how do you expect Queen Naomi to come and tell you all that when you were already in the palace, behaving like the ayaba, doing like a queen, do everything, even from the dressing, from her dressing, you would think that she has become an Olori already. So because of all that, you don't expect Queen Naomi to just be happy. And they said she was just saying a whole lot of things, a whole lot of things that, in fact, I hear some, I just waka pass, because it's not everything that this our ear will hear, that this our mouth will come and say before people. There are some things you hear, you just swallow, you just you just keep it to yourself, because if you want to say it, egbe go gas, everywhere go gas. So there's no point, okay? So that is why I can't just tell you all. But these are the few things that I know I can say concerning what I heard on the street of social media. Thank you so much, my people. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, I want to say big thank you to you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.